Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Folakemi and the name of my channel is Folakemi Atos. As you know, winter is gradually coming in, setting in, and this is the time for soup, different types of soups. For those of you that love soups, join me as I present to you this simple yet classy chicken soup. To prepare this delicious chicken pepper soup, I will list out all the seasonings and ingredients I'll be using in my description box. Kindly check it out. But for the main ingredients, I'll be using chicken breast. This is highly optional. This is just my option. Feel free to use any part of the chicken you prefer, but I prefer chicken breast for this. And I'm going to cut it into biteable sizes because I don't want to be fighting with it. Apart from the chicken, I'll be using some other ingredients like diced carrot, green onions, crayfish, pepper soup spices, one habanero pepper, two Knorr cubes. Before I go on, please, if you know you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please, kindly do consider subscribing. And for those of you that have subscribed, thank you so much. God bless you. Now we're going to go into the real cooking. After prepping all my ingredients. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is to wash my chicken thoroughly and make sure that it's very dry. Then I'm going to start seasoning it up with all the seasoning I have in the house. Yeah, please use every seasoning that you know you can use. I'm going to use the ones I love. So I'm going to season it with all the condiments I have in the house because I just want it to taste so good. Yes, I'm using some curry powder, thyme, black pepper. I'm going to use some chicken rub. I'm going to use some white pepper, just any seasoning I feel like using. And I'm going to be using some cumin at this point too. So I'm going to set it aside after putting all the ingredients just to allow it to marinate very well. I'm not going to put inside the fridge. There's no need for that. This is pepper soup. This is not that you're making a sauce. So after a while, I'm going to put the pan on the stove and allow the meat to cook in its own juice. I'm not going to add anything at this point. Apart from all the spices I've added, I'm just allow the meat to cook in its own juice. Just see what I'm doing. But before then, let me just blend the ingredient I'm going to be using for the soup. I just added the onions, ginger, and the garlic. This blender is bullet. I mean it. It can grind anything. It's very good. One of these that I'm gonna do review about this blender. Very good. After blending that, I just finished blending the dry ingredients, which is the crayfish too. Then let me go back to my pot. So I just set the meat on the stove and I'm just going to cover it at this point and I will be stirring it. I'll be giving it the quick stir because I just want it to cook in its own joy. I don't want it to burn. I don't want it to just stick to the pot. So I'm just going to be opening it and be checking what I'm cooking. While doing that, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Yes, you can see. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a quick stir. At this point, I love the smell. I love everything. Yeah. So as I'm just stirring it, I'm cooking from medium to low. I don't need a very high heat at this point. Just enough to bring out the juice. Yeah, it is doing so well. I'm just stirring it. Then after a while, I'm going to cover it. Like I told you, you can use any part of the chicken you want to use. I just find this, I don't have to start deboning and start, I just want only the meat. I don't want the bone. Yeah, but sometimes if you want the bone, you can use you can use any part of the chicken. Yeah, it is doing so well and it is really cooking so well right now. I'm gonna just continue to stir it until it becomes whitish. That means it is done. Yeah, you can see it now. All the juice is coming out. Oh, it looks so good. Very good. And at this point, I'm going to go to the next stage where I will add a little bit of water. I will add the ginger, the garlic, and the onions that I blended. Yes, I just poured it inside and I'm going to give it a quick stir and I'm going to pour enough water. This is really up to you. If you want it to be very, very waterish, put enough water. But I don't want it to be not too waterish. Just like I told you, I want it to look like a real food. Yeah. But it's still very, very watery because I'm going to put a lot of things inside. Yeah, just put enough water to cook it. And the next thing I'm going to be adding is the Irish potato. I just put the potatoes inside. Yes, this is purely optional. If you don't want to, some people can add yam. This is what I need. I just need this and it's very good. I love it. You just try it and you're gonna love it. And the next thing I'm gonna be adding is my crayfish. Tell you, this crayfish is so good. And I'm going to be putting the pepper soup spice I bought in the African store. It tastes so good. It takes the taste to another level. Yeah, just try it. I'm going to leave all the link in my description box. Just check it out. Then the crayfish. The crayfish. And at this point, I'm just going to stir it and cover it up. And allow it to cook for like 10 minutes before I'll add the vegetables. Here, as you can see, I don't make it too waterish, nor too but it still has a lot of water. But feel free to put the amount of water you want, so you need it. So I'm just going to cover it for like 10 minutes. Then afterwards, it is almost done. My pepper soup is almost done. Look at all those steam. Oh, it is. And the aroma coming out from it is so heavenly. If there's any word like that, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, at this point, I'm just going to throw in the carrot, the diced carrot. I told you this is purely optional. This is just my own recipe. And I'm going to add the green onions just for the color and, yeah. I'm just going to add the green onion at this point too. And I'm going to throw in the basil. And my chicken pepper soup is done. Yeah. So I just throw in the spring onions right now. And I'm just going to cover it for like 2 minutes. And my chicken pepper soup is done. This soup needs to be taken piping hot. You don't need to leave it. Just from the pot straight to the mouth. Yes, I'm just going to throw in some basil. This is purely optional. If you have scent leaves, you can put scent leaves. You can put, scent leaves. That's the only option I know that can really serve the purpose. as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, but if you don't have any vegetable, you can just take it like that. If you don't have any grain, you can take it like that. But this basil tastes so well. Yeah, my soup is ready and I'm ready to take it. I can't even wait. It tastes so good. It tastes so good. I'm gonna see you in my next one. Thank you so much. If you try this and you like me, please tag me. And I would love to see your comment in the comment section. See you in my next one. Look at that. It looks so good. It looks so good and it tastes so yummy. Thank you so much. See you in my next one. Bye.